Hello, my name is William Russell, and this is a finally on time video on trigonometric ratios. Let's say you had yourselves a big friendly right triangle with the side lengths of 3, 4, and 5, like so. Now, if you've ever made it into an elementary school class past the 5th grade, you'll know the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, which basically means side squared plus side squared is going to be hypotenuse squared. However, if we were to delve beyond that, then that would be entering the realm of trigonometry, the study of triangles, which is a nice segue into my next subject, the three trigonometric ratios. Those sine, cosine, and tangent, which our friends over in the EdBiz have kindly abbreviated for us as these three nice abbreviations: sine, cos, and tan. Now, if you're ever going to have problems with memorizing these, there's a nice little mnemonic device named SOHCAHTOA, because, well, duh. Anyhow, this nice mnemonic device over here stands for the following set of ratios. Sine equals opposite over hypotenuse, that's your sine over here. Cosine is the adjacent angle over hypotenuse, and tangent being opposite over adjacent. So the top angle of sine and the top angle of cosine is going to be the two numbers you're using in your tangent. Now, let's say we were trying to find the sine, cosine, and tangent of a random angle, let's just say SZ. Now, this angle has three ratios. Let's start with the first of the three that we have labeled over here, sine. Now, sine would be, of course, 3 over 5, but how do we get that? Well, our opposite side and our hypotenuse are clearly marked over here. Now, the opposite side is the one that's not touching the SZ angle. The SZ angle. So, you're putting the length of the side over here over the hypotenuse. That's how you got sine SZ equaling 3 over 5. But what about cosine? Well, cosine, as I described earlier, is exactly the same thing, except you're using the side that is touching the angle SZ. So, the adjacent angle, which I have also marked for you right over here. And, of course, still the hypotenuse. And that would equal 4 over 5, because that's how that works out. Very nice. Now, tangent. This one is the part that gets ever so slightly tricky. But it basically just uses the same two angles, the opposite and the adjacent angles. Personally, I remember it as sine being first and cosine being second, so that puts the opposite over the adjacent angle. Now, please remember this. If you find this in, like, a video, mark this thing, find it in a book, highlight it, circle it. Always, always, always remember that the tangent is the ratio opposite over adjacent, not the other way around. Believe me, I've made that mistake so many times. So, your sine, cosine, and tangent of SZ all work out to be 3/5, 4/5, and 3 over 4. 3 over 5, 3 over 5, 4 over 5, and 3 over 4. So, keep in mind that these ratios would apply to any of the three angles, be they the right angle, the SZ, or even U, I don't know. Just a quick side note, whenever you switch from angle to angle, it's the reason I described the angle of opposite and adjacent is because when you switch over from the SZ side to the U side, your adjacent and your opposite sides are going to switch places. which basically means that you're going to end up with completely different set of ratios for the sine, cosine, and tangent of u, but you already can figure that out. That is all. Thank you for watching.